The goal of Capcom is to be a company that excites people and stimulates their senses through the creation of an entertainment culture centered on games. Single content multiple usage is one of the growth strategies that underpin this goal.
Everything we know about the Raccoon City incident.
By going beyond the bounds of our games, the characters created by Capcom have attracted a strong following among people worldwide. We use Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, and other original content to raise awareness of Capcom and serve an increasingly broader range of user segments. The business of Capcom. Capcom has 4 business segments: digital contents, arcade operations, amusement equipments, and other businesses. Digital contents include the development and sale of home video games, the development and operation of PC online games, the development and distribution of mobile games and other activities. Developing home video game software is our core business, accounting for about 50% of sales. We have used our game development expertise to create many hit titles like Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, Street Fighter,
Walker of the Path,
and Dragon's Dogma.
take up arms.
But you can call me Dante the Demon Killer. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
We are also working to develop games aimed at markets outside Japan, such as the Devil May Cry and Dead Rising series. In the PC online games category, Capcom has consistently operated high-quality games like Monster Hunter Frontier Online. Likewise, in the area of mobile contents, we are actively developing smartphone games for both Japan and markets overseas. We aim to create games which are hit titles in the 200 countries across the globe, distributing contents which target users of all ages and genders. In the arcade operations business, we operate Plaza Capcom arcades throughout Japan. There are about 35 locations, mostly in large shopping centers. Extensive rebuilding and renovations along with cost-cutting are contributing to earnings. In addition, we are targeting new customer segments, such as by holding game-playing events at our arcades for seniors. The amusement equipments business has 2 components. One is the pachinko and pachislo business. We develop and manufacture these machines by using our large volume of content and our expertise in imaging technologies. We also develop display boards for the LCDs of machines made by other companies. The other is the arcade game sales business. We develop games that are used in arcades. Operations are centered on categories where demand is strong, including prize games and medal games. In other businesses, we license our characters for use in a broad range of applications. The objective is to attract more user segments by raising the value of our brands. activities include publishing and a variety of merchandise that uses our characters. Sales also come from licensing our content for visual adaptation, such as movies and animated shows. Using our single content multiple usage strategy, we seek to raise awareness of our brands and maximize earnings. Capcom's strengths. 1. Outstanding development capabilities. One of the world's leading content developers. Outstanding development capabilities drive Capcom's growth. With a flexible organization, we use a global perspective as we take full advantage of our immense creativity. We develop every element of our content ourselves. This starts with planning a game's worldview, characters, and scenarios, and includes even the music and sounds. We also have the programming skills needed for the faithful transformation of a creator's ideas into a finished game. This capability allows us to produce games with outstanding quality. At Capcom, we have created our very own integrated development environment to meet the aim of our multi-platform strategy, which is to develop games for all platforms. Our original development engine, MT Framework, streamlines about 80% of the development process across different platforms. Thanks to this engine, we have curbed costs and reduced the time needed to make games on the current generation of machines. The emergence of next-gen machines will complicate the development process. To optimize development, we are working to make Panta Rehi, a more advanced engine for next-gen machines, ready for practical use. 2. Overseas expansion. Capcom games are popular in Japan as well as around the world. Working through our subsidiaries in Europe and North America, we plan to strengthen our marketing abilities in overseas markets. At the same time, we have also established development centers in Canada, Taiwan, and Thailand to cope with the growing number of gamers resulting from the diversification of platforms. We will actively distribute contents in regions where we can expect growth. 3. Strengthen online operations. At Capcom, we also focus on providing online contents. We have adopted flexible approaches for delivering contents, such as full game downloads and additional downloadable contents for home game consoles. Likewise, we also provide a wide variety of games to meet the diversified range of user needs, such as PC online games, browser games, and social games for smartphones. 4. Single content multiple usage. Capcom uses content developed using its powerful development skills in a diverse array of media. This is our single content multiple usage strategy. The characters in Capcom games are our valuable intellectual assets, and we use them in a number of different ways. One good example of this is the Sengoku Basara series. We've used the characters in this series in merchandise, events, animated shows, and amusement machines. These are Capcom's strengths. Upcoming titles and titles of interest. Next, we will talk about Capcom's upcoming game titles and other related subjects. Creating hit games is not our only objective. We are determined to use our content in order to earn a reputation as a content producer that is a constant source of enjoyment for people around the world. Capcom will continue to create and distribute highly original content as we aim for more growth and progress.